a very important question for you.
Yes.
Is this the chair that Keanu Reeves sat in?
It is.
When he said, if you're not going to fight for your love, what kind of love do you have? Is this the chair?
It's the very chair.
Oh, my God.
Keanu Reeves' mysterious aura and quiet confidence made every celebrity around him blush. These are celebrities who couldn't handle Keanu Reeves' smooth confidence. Brooke Langton teasing about their kissing scene.
She's a great, special person, and I thought she did, I really enjoyed falling in love with her.
He's so generous. He made me feel very comfortable right away. I think that's such a great thing for somebody established and such a presence about him to do.
Brooke steers their replacement's interview straight toward the kissing scene, and Keanu reacts with that quiet amusement that makes everything funnier.
They're playing zone out there, and I think you can pick them apart if you just keep your eyes open for this.
I'm sorry.
You're late for work.
I'm
Keanu making Winona Ryder blush.
Fan of Winona's, her work and her personhood.
My personhood. So does this movie make you both want to get married or the opposite?
To him? Yeah.
You're like, if it's to this one.
Winona has Keanu caught between laughing and hiding as she keeps the tone playful about their long shared history while his body language turns shy.
You've both done a lot of darker things in recent years, so is it nice to change it up a bit and do a...
Stand in the light, to be in the light of love. Yeah, it was really nice.
Sandra Bullock hugging Reeves mid-interview.
A complete damsel in distress. And ringing, and excuse us for a moment. Nice blouse.
You think? I think it's really
nice.
Very cool, huh? How are you?
I'm pretty well.
Okay.
Et voila.
Sandra appears out of nowhere during Keanu's interview to hug him in the sweetest and most innocent way possible.
Again, I mean, the thing that's cool about this film, I mean, it's cast really very well, and the actors are really good. And, she's brought a very, she's been fighting the direction of just being like,
Sandra and Keanu's crazy interview chemistry.
I mean, I don't know. You'd think it would be impossible to wait, but you meet families who, because of unfortunate situations like war, are waiting and waiting and waiting and can wait and want to wait. So I think if you have something worth waiting for, it's not the amount of time, but how you manage to keep connecting during that time, I mean, I think if there was no talking and no connecting, I think it would be.
Their conversations have a softer, more grown-up feeling, with Sandra still treating Reeves like someone she genuinely adores all those years later.
Really hard.
Yeah, that's
I think it's impossible. But if you're able to connect and communicate in a way, I think I'd say 2 years is a fair amount. 2 years? Okay. Anymore, I can't do it.
Yeah,
2 years and 2 months,
done.
can't do it.
Forget
Can't do it.
Keanu's motorcycle story makes Drew Barrymore fold.
Please let me know. And you walked in, and you grabbed my hand, and you took me outside, and you put me on your motorcycle.
Oh, my.
And we drove at the warp speed of my life.
Mulholland or something like
We
that?
went, and you took me on the ride of my life, and I was so free. I was such a free human being.
Drew turns this interview into a full nostalgia crush moment, with Keanu listening with that quiet, stunned smile he gets when praise becomes too direct as she frames the ride as a moment that made her feel completely free.
And it was just this moment where I just remember loving life and being so happy. And I hold it so dear because the older we get, the harder it is to get to that feeling.
Yeah. I wonder where I took you. Which club were we at?
Charlize Theron and Reeves flirting, discussing Sweet November.
Because you know the person and you know how that person works.
But is the other side of the coin possibly, Keanu, that when you work with someone you've never met before and you've never worked before, everything's kind of new and exciting? Not that it wouldn't be new and exciting.
But I give that to you, come on. New and excitement all the time, baby.
Every day, every moment.
Charlize Theron looks completely comfortable teasing Keanu and matching his quieter pace during the Sweet November press cycle, as their dynamic works through the kind of looks that say more than the actual answers do.
The 1968 movie?
I haven't. Have you?
I saw maybe 20 minutes of it, and Sandy Dennis was so good that I just had to turn it off because I got real nervous.
It's intimidating when you have to try and make something like that come back to life.
Because she was so brilliant in it, and I knew that if I watched the entire thing, I would be a complete mess making this movie.
Alice Eve getting playful during Replica's interview.
How are you doing? Great film, enjoyed it a lot. The theory of immortality in sci-fi, how great is that to you?
That's why we did it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, to ask that question.
Right. What
Can
would you
we
do?
live forever?
Can we? Will we? Do we want to? Should we? Should we?
Should we is the difficult one to answer. We all know that the should is probably a no.
Alice Eve's Replica's interview has a polished but noticeably flirtatious rhythm as she lets Keanu be quiet, then fills the gaps with bright, amused reactions that keep him engaged throughout.
But speaking of awesome husbands, you get to go to work and be Keanu Reeves' wife. That's not bad.
Yeah, that was really easy.
Hello, John Wick.
Yeah, there he is. That's John Wick.
Kelly Ripa and Carrie-Anne can't get enough of Keanu.
But we are not related in any way.
Well, we have a past.
Yeah, we do have a past.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we go back many years.
Many years. Welcome. When
Thank
you
you.
came out, you sort of matrixed us for a second. Like you were hyperspeed, and then you went into slow motion. And I went, we're in the Matrix.
Kelly keeps the energy quick and teasing on Live with Kelly, while Carrie adds a personal twist by calling him the coolest breeze and joking about him as her cousin as Keanu reacts with that cool politeness that makes these clips iconic.
Rattle me. I mean, I think, there's the day-to-day stuff sometimes, like traffic. And
Must drive you crazy here.
yeah, and then there's a really bourgeois, like when you're at a sushi restaurant, you're at the sushi bar, you want your sushi like right away.
Yeah.
And then I know it's really bourgeois. I'm sorry,
Right.
But
Reeves and Diane Keaton flirting at the 2020 Oscars.
You know, it's been a long time since you and I made that movie. That movie, Something's Gotta Give, remember me in it?
Yeah, you were amazing.
You were amazing.
You were
actually.
amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll never forget reading
Yeah.
that Nancy Myers screenplay for
Yeah.
the first time.
Keanu plays this moment calm, but his face keeps giving away how genuinely amused he is by Diane's timing and her complete commitment to the bit. The charm comes from how little they need to do for the crowd to read the room immediately.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I mean, obviously, me neither. I mean, that was a lot of crying in there, you know, lots of laughing and crying. And, well, we had some really, I mean, let's be frank. It was really good
amazing.
times.
It was good time.
It was.
You and Jack.
Oh, well, I wouldn't go that far.
Carrie-Anne Moss resurrecting Keanu's 20-year love story.
Keanu's has a masterful understanding of action. And I've seen him grow, you know, in the last 20 years. His way of doing it is, you know, I'm in awe of it.
yeah, but you got flavor.
Carrie-Anne Moss in Keanu's Matrix Resurrections interview plays like two people protecting a bond that viewers already romanticized for over 2 decades, as Carrie speaks about their connection with real affection rather than just promoting the franchise.
Maybe because I'd had neck surgery before we shot the first Matrix, I was a little curious of how that was going to go. The insurance folks wanted it to, and my doctor, physician.
You came in with the beautiful X-ray of your neck.
Oh yeah, right, with the screws in it. Yeah. Just a reminder.
Just a reminder that.
Cameron Diaz blushing during their reunion.
In from the script.
For me, it was Jonah as a director. You know, the films that he had made, and then as the script came in, I thought that was, for me, like, and then when I heard it was you and you, I was like, yes.
Cameron Diaz and Keanu's reunion clip has a nostalgic flirt quality tied to their feeling Minnesota history, as Cameron jokes about Reeves forgetting a special handshake they once shared, turning the whole exchange into a playful memory test that the audience watches with complete delight.
And the pink lady, Pink House, it's like really good, like Southern soul food kitchen.
This is not me.
That's me. That's Charlie's Angels.
Oh, which one?
Oh, sorry. I thought I was supposed to.
Oh, no, you're
Wonderful
right.
Throttle.
I'm sorry.
Keanu looks amused and slightly caught, which makes Cameron's teasing land even better as she controls the entire rhythm of the clip, while he reacts with gentle confusion that reads more charming than defensive. Cameron's blush and laughter do most of the emotional work, while Keanu's sincere attempt to actually remember the handshake makes him look endearing rather than careless about the memory.
And I got the phone call that my nephew was coming, so I said, guys, I gotta go. And they're like, go. Jumped into my car, and I drove down the 110 freeway on the side of,
The feeder?
the
Safety lane, the off-road, the off
crazy.
lane.
The off lane on the inside.
The charm is in how quickly they fall back into an easy rhythm after so many years apart, showing a comfort level that no amount of time apparently disrupts or diminishes even slightly. Their reunion proves Keanu has the specific quality of making former co-stars feel like the connection was always real.
So cool. I just did that for the film that I'm on, that I just did. And they shut down 3 miles each way on a highway in Jersey for a week.
Oh, shoot.
It was crazy. And
We had some
rerouted traffic.
unhappy folks.
Yeah, apparently they do it with this part of the freeway a lot. It's like they've done a calculated kind of thing, but it's so cool.
Rather than just professional courtesy that faded after the film wrapped, Cameron's energy throughout the clip reveals someone who genuinely enjoyed working with him years ago and found those feelings completely intact upon reunion without any awkward adjustment period. Carrie-Anne Moss reminiscing about him on Kelly Clarkson's show.
It's an interesting thing how we navigate with technology now, like in the present, and then how it exactly. And it's interesting how it is in the film, and it's a nice little metaphor at points. And I don't know if that was on purpose, but it's like about how good can come from it and also bad.
This Kelly Clarkson show appearance lets Carrie-Anne Moss and Keanu sit with their shared history in a way that feels genuinely soft and affectionate, as Carrie talks about him with the kind of ease that only comes from years of real trust built across multiple films and decades of continuing friendship. Keanu gives her space to lead, then responds with quiet warmth, making the conversation feel less like a promotional appearance and more like two people who are genuinely glad the other is still in their life after everything. The flirty energy is subtle but present in the way they keep returning to the emotional center of Neo and Trinity, as if the fictional love story has become its own language for describing something that exists between them beyond the films.
And so are y'all like really, are you mindful, like you have kids, are you mindful about the technology with like your kids and stuff?
Oh yeah, totally. I think it's the interesting question to ask right now is like, how do we stay human in it, right?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm kind of interested in exploring for myself and for my kids. Because we didn't have all this technology, we don't really know yet.
Kelly Clarkson's show format creates a more relaxed atmosphere than a standard film junket, stripping away the promotional pressure and letting their actual dynamic breathe without the structure of a press tour. The audience gets the clear sense that Carrie and Keanu genuinely understand why people still romanticize their connection and have made a mutual decision to honor, rather than professionally dismiss that response. Keanu's focused attention on everything Moss says gives the segment its warmth, showing a man who treats the people he cares about with the same calm, steady presence he brings to every other situation in his life. Carrie's ease with him makes the clip work, since you simply can't manufacture the specific comfort that comes from knowing someone through genuinely hard creative work across multiple chapters of 2 careers.
Get off the phone, you know,
yes.
you're like
You're
on
sharing.
the phone for 6 hours.
That's true. I know.
You were on the phone with 6
No,
hours
no, I
with
wasn't, but like
him.
I definitely
hear
was.
at least
You
4.
were?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh my God, I wasn't.
Really? I
Just
loved
like-
it. It was so fun.
Hanging off the bed upside down.
Oh my God, I want to see you as a
The Kelly Clarkson show setting gives the interview an intimacy that bigger format junkets couldn't produce, making even familiar Matrix questions feel like they're being answered with fresh, genuine consideration. Keanu's visible pleasure at sitting beside Carrie specifically rather than any co-star shows something about his relationship with the people he's worked with most closely that no professional press setting can fully contain, no matter how structured the format demands he be. The segment closes out this list perfectly because it captures Keanu at his most unguarded, which is exactly what makes every entry here work, since nobody can handle the smooth confidence of a man who doesn't know he's performing it and wouldn't change it even if someone told him to. Keanu Reeves spent 3 decades making every co-star, interviewer, and award stage partner realize that smooth confidence isn't something you perform, but something you simply carry when you stop worrying about whether the room is watching. These 14 moments proved that Hollywood's most quietly unshakable actor could make celebrities, hosts, and entire studio audiences forget their professional composure, with nothing but warmth, patience, and that genuinely baffling cool. Which celebrity do you think fell for Keanu Reeves the hardest? Let us know your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more memorable celebrity moments.